Now let me get it straight. I ain't no fuck bitch. But Resident Evil is just stressing me out for no
Hello there.
exact reason. Like, why should I be just nervous opening a door in this game, bro? It's crazy. I never feel safe in this game. When you go into any room, any house, it's just like that feeling that you are not safe, that something is lurking behind you, that something is watching you. It just drives me crazy, man. Most of the time, silence feels very much worse than action because just walking in a room where you hear nothing, but you expect every fucking possible thing every second is not easy, and it's very stressful. Literally nothing is happening, and somehow that's even worse. Like I'm just walking and I know something is about to happen, and that might be one of the worst things in these games. Also in horror games, especially Resident Evil, you constantly have no fucking ammo. Like I can't remember the time when I had over 30 bullets in all my guns, or 30 bullets in any one of my guns. Like yeah, you can pull that off if you don't use your gun too much, but let's be honest, nobody's going to knife attack a beast or a zombie. Like, I'm not that crazy, I can dodge them, but knife attack them ain't no fucking way to do that, man. So I'm always low on bullets.
I don't bullets!
Like, scared to shoot, because if I use my bullets on that boss, ain't no fucking I getting them back until I get the fucking merchant to win another boss. Like, can you just explain what is the plan? There are 6 zombies and I only have 4 bullets. Even if it took only 1 headshot for every zombie, which it most of the time doesn't, like, what should I do? Like, should I line them up, then like bust their head off with a shotgun? Most of the time I don't have 4 bullets in a shotgun, which is also crazy. Another thing that's very terrifying are doors, and that is for no exact reason. Just like seeing that you need to go through the door and opening them and not knowing what's next it's like my life is in question, man. Like every time I open the door, I hesitate like it's real life or something. Like somebody's gonna get me to the screen, somebody's gonna jump on me, and I hate that. Also, you can't just fight everything. Like you cannot fight every freaking zombie you see. You cannot fight every freaking I don't know what even is in these games, but you just cannot fight all of them. Sometimes you just have to run, and especially with me, a guy who likes to like most of the time when I play games, I like to kill every like enemy that is posted in front of me, but it just feels wrong if I don't do that, and I hate running from enemies. But in Resident Evil you have no option. Like what are you gonna do when you have 2 bullets and you have no freaking way to get like every one of them? You are running, bro. You are even running back to the merchant, or you're just running just to save your life, man. And that feels very wrong, because in most of the games you just fight, and here I'm running like I owe them money and not like I paid for a game. I mean, that is what we signed up for if we want to play these games. But still, I don't think more bullets, like just a little bit more bullets or more ammo or more protection would hurt gamers in these games, especially in Resident Evil. And I noticed this a lot in Last of Us, but this is not a topic, it's Resident Evil. So Resident Evil, please. Who's making Resident Evil? Capcom, I think, I'm not sure. Please, guys, it will not hurt us if you gave us more bullets or more weapons, to be honest. I mean, if I have 1 bullet in every weapon, I'm like more than glad to use that than if I have 1 bullet in 1 weapon, of course. The thing that's messing with me the most is the sound design. When I play Resident Evil, I fucking hate when I walk and I hear my own footsteps, then I stop, and like that sounds like delayed just like a millisecond, but when I stop I hear a footstep, like 1 more footstep after I stop, and then I just get paranoid, feeling like what is about to happen? Is someone behind me? Is something going to kill me? Is freaking Nemesis or that Lady Dimitrescu behind me? Because that was that was damn evil. And all those random noises that can happen, like those in Resident Evil Village, you have those dolls that are laughing at you. You have those vampires, or where they're vampires, doesn't matter, but they're laughing at you and they're not even there. And that is actually like, why? Just explain to me why. Why do I need to hear these noises when nothing exactly is going to happen? If something happens, I just like it's easier to deal with it if I hear the noise and something happens, then like I can. But if I hear noises and nothing actually happens, that is what's pissing me off, and that's what's stressing me out in these games. Like you hear one sound and now you're turning your camera like crazy, checking every freaking angle, checking every freaking door. And that is just also, maps in Resident Evil games are fucking useless. What do you mean when I like go in a house and it's whole red. I've searched that house 7 times and still couldn't find anything, man. It kept me more than once in Resident Evil 3, Resident Evil 2, and Resident Evil Village. I go to a house or I go to a place and I search every freaking inch of it, and still it's like it's red, so that means that there is something to search. So that means there's something to find. And also, those maps are like confusing as hell. What do you mean? Like I don't even see my character the way I should. And there are like levels to the maps. There are like 2F, AB, or those stuff. Those fucking letters are crazy. And also the map in game, like when you play, is very confusing. Like I can go to one place more than 10 times just because I thought I haven't seen that place. Of course, if I thought better, and if I like write things down, I would know that place, like I've been to that place. But I'm not like that crazy of a Resident Evil gamer. Like I just wanna enjoy these games. And of course, they are supposed to be hard, they are supposed to be confusing. But sometimes if the game runtime is like 20 hours, it takes me more than 30 hours just because I've went back to the same places again and again. And also when searching these places that are read out, why the fuck do monsters keep getting back? Like if I killed a zombie, if I killed someone, why does he need to get back? Like I searched the whole place, I didn't find anything. Then it's red and I go search that again. Zombie appears out of nowhere. Why should that happen? I really don't see the reason. But yeah, I think this is why Resident Evil games are very stressful. The game never lets you feel like you're in control, and it always makes you feel like there's a bigger problem and a bigger person is in control besides you. So the conclusion is, these games, especially Resident Evil, isn't that much scary, but it just mentally drains you. It just mentally drains you, and let's be honest, I'm just not built for this. All this thinking, all this thought process, it's just not for me, but I still love Resident Evil.